rich in carbohydrates and also proteins. Is it? Yes, my dear students, nowadays all are going on with the nutritious food just because of they are aware of the some diseases which are acting by the some of the virus. Is it? The viral disease has been very popular nowadays, that is coronavirus. Just because of that virus, everybody is using citrus fruits and vitamin C rich food in their home. Is it? Yes, my dear students, now we shall learn about the vitamins in these plants. Okay? Why these vitamins are essential to our body? Yes, these vitamins are very essential to our body just because they act like antibiotics. Okay? They act like antibiotics. Which are those vitamins? Yes, the first vitamin is vitamin A. Vitamin A rich food are milk and all yellow vegetables and also fruits. Yes, my dear students, which are the fruits that are yellow in color? Yes, very good. Yellow or some orange, that is orange, and also lemon. Is it? That is also contains vitamin A, but we consider lemon as a vitamin C rich food just because in rice there is not only carbohydrates, there are some other nutrients, but carbohydrate is very abundant. So we call that rice is a carbohydrate rich food. Like that, here vitamin A, these milk and yellow vegetables contains vitamin A. And why this vitamin A is very useful? Yes, this vitamin A is useful to our body just because it contains a nutrient which makes our body fitness. Okay, it contains a nutrient which makes our body a fitness. Which type of nutrients it has? Yes, my dear students, it has a vitamin A which helps to repair our cells. Okay, which helps to repair our cells. Apple is also very rich in vitamin A. Next one is vitamin C. Yes, vitamin C is acts like antibiotics. That is also very good. Antiviral also. Nowadays, everybody is using vitamin C rich food in their diet. Is it? Everyone is using lemon just because they are in dangerous of coronavirus. Like the vitamin C rich fruits means citrus fruits. All citrus fruits which are sour in taste are rich in vitamin C. Example, lemon, and also amla, that is also rich in vitamin C. Next one is vitamin D. Yes, there are some foods which are rich in vitamin D, but naturally we get the vitamin D by the sunlight itself. You should not stand in the sunlight in the afternoon. If you want to get vitamin D, you should stand in the sunlight in the early morning or up to 8 o'clock, that much only. In that time, vitamin D will be available in the sunlight, and this vitamin D helps to digest the what calcium contents which you intake as a food. You just see, calcium rich food means just like milk. Everybody is saying the milk is very rich in calcium. If you drink only milk, you cannot get the calcium to your body. You have to drink milk and also you should be walk in sunlight. Then only that calcium is available to our body. Next one is vitamin E. Vitamin E rich foods are nuts, just like almond and some other nuts which you are using in your daily life, and also green leafy vegetables, just like spinach. Okay, all those green leafy vegetables as well as nuts contains vitamin E. And why this vitamin E is important? Yes, this vitamin E is very important for our skin care. Okay, vitamin E is very essential for the skin care. You might have heard some of the skin care products just contains vitamin E in them. Is it? They are giving advertisement about it is very rich in vitamin E just because all those products helps in the skin care. Okay. Next one is vitamin K. Vitamin K rich foods are fish, liver, and also green leafy vegetables. Okay, green leafy vegetables are also very rich in vitamin K. And why this vitamin K is useful to our body? Yes, it is useful for the purpose of blood clotting. Whenever you fall down while you are playing, the bleeding will be happen. Is it? At that time, suddenly the blood clots. Is it? It is not going on like that only, but at certain time it bleeds and it stops for itself. So, in such cases, blood clotting is possible just because of vitamin K which is present in our body. Okay, so vitamin K helps in the blood clotting. And next one is vitamin B complex. It is very essential to our body just to maintain the body temperature. Okay, why this vitamin B complex is essential? It is very essential to maintain the body temperature. You might have heard some fellows that who are getting somewhat very heat, then they will use it to take some vitamin B tablets. Is it? Vitamin B capsules. What it does in our body means it will calm down our body, or it gives very coolness to our body, which helps in the maintenance of a temperature of our body. Okay? Yes, my dear students, this is all about vitamins. Next, we should move on to the dietary fibers. These are also very essential components of our food. Dietary fibers means those are also called as roughage, which helps in the passage of undigested food out of our body. Okay, it is also very important metabolic activity, because if we go on eating everything, we should, if it becomes waste products, then it should be get rid of our body. Is it? So for that purpose, these roughage are very helpful, and along with the roughage, water is also very essential to our body, because water helps in digestion, absorption as well as excretion. Excretion means get rid of waste materials which are produced in our body. Okay, water helps in digestion. Water helps in digestion, absorption. Absorption means the food which has been digested by our body should be absorbed by our cells. Is it? Digestion, absorption and excretion. Excretion means get rid of waste products from our body. Okay. Next one is, what is balanced diet? Yes, already you know that our food contains very important components of food. Those are carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and also dietary fibers as well as water. Is it? All these components are called as balanced diet. Why we call it as balanced diet? Diet means food. What is meant by balanced diet? Yes, my dear students, all the components of food which are in a perfect ratio, which is very essential to our body, is called as balanced diet. Here I stress the word perfect ratio. Okay, the perfect ratio itself symbolizes that it is balanced. Means we should not intake very high amount of carbon dioxide or very high amount of proteins or very high amount of vitamins like that. We should intake our food according to the ratio which is essential to our body. Just I have said in our before classes that we are taking energy rich foods just like carbohydrates in a larger amount and proteins, vitamins and minerals in very less amount, because it is very necessary to us to intake all the types of nutrients to our body in a less amount or in a greater amount, but that should be in a perfect ratio. Here the perfect ratio of all the components of food in our daily life is itself is called as balanced diet. Okay, my dear students, in next class we will learn about if we are not intaking a balanced diet, if we are not intake some amount of vitamins or some amount of minerals or water or any other things in a required quantity, what happens to our body and why we are suffering from nutritional deficiency. Okay, we shall learn about this in our next class, and your homework is what you have to do, just list out some diseases which are caused by the nutritional deficiency. Okay, you should not list the diseases which are occurring to our daily life. You should list the disease which occurs due to the nutritional deficiency. Okay, we shall discuss about nutritional deficiency in our next